Hello and welcome to another episode of Sacha Puja. Are you enjoying this? I had to add that in, sorry. Hi, this is Tina, and today I wanted to talk about how the pending apocalypse that's always happening with Y2K and 2012 and 1995, there's been every year, every day the world is supposed to end, it seems like, in my 21 years of existence. And I want to ask why. And one day I just did, and I thought about it more, and I almost feel like it's people's way of imagining a release from their unnatural lifestyle. What does unnatural mean? I would say it would be how humans make their lives so difficult, whether it be keeping up with the Joneses or the Smiths or the Robinsons or whoever, and living this life, completely regimented lifestyle where you're not ever allowed to live. You go to work from 9 to 5. You go through traffic from 5 to 7, and then you watch your TV, with your TV dinner from 7 to 9. And you go to sleep and do it every single day, Monday through Friday, 365 days a year. I don't know how people do it, but yes, I feel like this is why when they live this kind of lifestyle and they think, what would happen if the world was going to end? Ask yourself, what would happen? You wouldn't have to live in this house anymore. You wouldn't have to go to work anymore. You would never have to deal with a boss ever again. You could live off the land the way that our ancestors have done for much longer than we have had these sanitary apartment complexes with our prepackaged food that comes around from halfway around the world, and you can get an apple all throughout the year. I mean, people forget there are even seasons anymore. So when you see this kind of lifestyle, you can't help but think to yourself, man, that actually seems kind of nice. And I feel like it's something that's actually subconscious even. I think it's something that people have a need for, this need of release from this prison that they've put themselves in. And I feel like that's just kind of their way of getting out of it, is if the apocalypse were to happen. You would have your gun, and I'm not a proponent of guns, but you would have probably your gun and be going through the forest and shooting deer or whatever to feed your family or yourself or your clan or your tribe. God forbid if we return to tribes. I really feel like that's what the underroot of all this is. And so I would say, like with most wants and desires, or with any kind of knowledge you have, ask yourself why. Why do I find this interesting? Why do I not find this interesting? Don't let it. Don't think of it as an end. There is something in between all that. So I would say challenge you to go out and look for it. So this is one thing that is kind of a weird thought of mine. So I'd love to hear your opinions on it. So are we looking for an apocalypse so we can get away from our credit cards and live a true life? I guess that's bottom line. So thanks so much and have a pleasant day and weekend, life, lifetimes. Until next time, see you later. Peace.